What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to CNY Sports Cards. Today we are doing Sunday morning copying cards. And we're going to do something different we haven't done in a while. We have another Donruss Mega Box 2026. The only problem I have is it's different than the last one I opened up. This one here I found a month ago or so. And it's different. See, there's no... everything's the same. I mean, Eli Willett's on the cover. 6 packs, 20 cards in each pack, blah, 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 on the Whammy. I'm old school. That game show was, you didn't want the Whammy. Big money, no Whammy, no Whammy. So let's rip into this, see if we can find us a Whammy. The Mega Boxes, you get 2 autographs from mem cards per box on average. Blue Velocity Electricity Parallels, Whammy. And there is all the other stuff that you can maybe once in a great while pull. So, Sunday morning coffee and cardboard. No better way to spend your first part of Sunday morning, but with me. How does that sound? Move those right over. All right, we're going to start off with Bonos, Dylan Cruz, Yogi, Jason Varitek, Molina, and Rivera, Luke Keyshaw, Michael Young. We got Ricky on the red and blue, non-numbered. Cal Ripken on the Statue of Liberty. Ryan Waldschmidt. Oh, there's our first hit. We got Jersey Kings of Gage Jump. Great pitcher. I believe he is been up for a while now. So go ahead and throw him up there. I thought I had bigger top loaders. Guess not. I know I do, but they're just not. All right, we're going to get into our rated rookies. Imai, Sammy Sosa on the black circles. I can't remember what the name of those are. Don't crucify me in the comments. This are Blue Velocity. Braden Montgomery. Red over here. All right, we have Jacob Mizraowski on the Elite. He has been elite this year. Get him up on the stage. And then we have Tats, Canarella. We watched OG's video the other day of him opening up a hobby box. You got a nice autograph of him. Names. And, oops, bumped the camera. Low dice. All right, next pack. Kind of hoping to find the 2 autographs. That Jersey King, is that numbered? That is not numbered. It's just the cracked ice version of it. Thought I had one out on display. Did change my display up a couple weeks ago. Moved some of the baseball off the plastic. Got a whole top shelf up here, baseball also. But I'm thinking about changing this. This actually all might go to a different room again. So we'll see. All right, we got Ripken, Schlittler, Chase Burns, Cam Smith, Randy Johnson, Pudge, Bubba, Bryce Eldridge, Colson Montgomery, red and blue, Luis and Hal Acuna. I haven't checked him in with him on Chicago for a while now, see how he's doing. We got Schlittler on the Statue of Liberty. Or is it the Rocket? That is the Statue of Liberty. Gavin Killen on the red and blue. Rojos on the Statue of Liberty. Jonathan on the Optic. Nice. Canseco on the Blue Velocity. Wandy Asen. Must be with the Yankees. On the Rated Prospect Optic. Lobolette. Rated Prospect. Andrew Painter. Ethan Holiday. That's a good one. Luis Hernandez. Too bad Ethan Holiday got hurt. What was it? Fracture in his foot. Required surgery. If he is out the rest of the year. All right. Chandler Simpson. Next pack. Elston Howard. Frank Chance. Marcelo Meyer. Bryce Matthews. Mike Schmidt. Tony Perez. Pie Trainer. We got Godzilla there, red and blue. Chase Burns on the Statue of Liberty. Mitch Voigt. Oops, kind of spoiled the next one. So I guess no autographs. Mitch Voigt for my Mets. And Jamie Arnold on the cracked ice. Jersey Kings. At least they could have done was given us a throwback 86 version, but maybe we'll get some extra hits. We got DePaula, Josuar Gonzalez, Abel, Luke Stevenson, and on the bomb squad, Bobby Witt Jr. So it's kind of going to get shafted on the autographs. Go ahead and get the bomb squad up there with the Miz. All right, so back here we have Pujols on the. Is that a black Pandora? Or is that just the bubble, the circles? Cannot tell. Go pull the velocity next. Billy Carlson on the blue velocity. Oh nope, that's the blue velocity. Or is that the electricity? I can't tell. That is not a Pandora. I think it's the optic circles. Still Ken Griffey Jr. Take those all day. All day, every day. All right, 3 packs left. Got our hits out of the way so far. See if we can get some extra. It's the first time I've opened Donruss this year and didn't get an auto. Carter Jensen. Donnie Baseball. Me being a Mets fan all my life, Donnie Baseball was a Yankee and my favorite player growing up. We got Reggie. Kim. All rise for the judge. Felix Hernandez. Gil Hodges. Bobby Witt Jr. Acuna Jr. And we got Miggy. We do have a rocket ship in here. Nice. Okay. And it's Jamie Foxx. Did I miss another rocket ship, or is that the only one we got here? These are all Statue of Liberty. Yeah. No numbered cards yet either. So we got Miggy on the red and blue. Mariano Rivera. And Kilby on the Statue of Liberties. Akamoto on the optic. We'll go ahead and get that in the sleeve. Pie Trainer on the velocity. The optic circle, Spencer Jones. Slater D. Brown. Never heard of that kid. Couldn't hide his enthusiasm when he made an appearance. Baltimore's iconic ballpark soon after being drafted. Huh. Nice. Andrew Fisher, one of the top chases in Bowman this year. Yeah, Zach Root and Freeland. All right, let's get Akamoto on the sleeve. Let's put that up here. All righty, we got Sr., Josh Gibson, the Express, Will the Thrill, the Wizard, Roger Clemens, Hoffman, Jackson Churio, Cade Horton, Robin Yount on the red and blue, Bukisha, Sean Gamble. There we go. There's our number card. Got Eduardo Tate on the laser, number 249, 223 of 249. Go ahead now. Cover up Akamoto there for a minute. All right, we got A-Rod. He owns the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Lynx, WNBA and NBA teams. So the black circles, optic circles, Dick Allen, blue velocity, Hagen Smith, Aiden Miller, Sung Jung Kim, Gillen, and Jordan Yost. Why did I think he was in the Mets organization at one time? Alrighty, last pack, guys. And then you can enjoy your Sunday morning with family, church, whatever. This is my kind of church right here. It's where I find relief. Not knocking anybody's religion. Don't come at me that way. So we got Godzilla again, Rhett Lauder, Barry Larkin, Christian Campbell, Roberta Alomar, Satchel Paige, Sung Mung Sung on the rated rookie, Sagano. Out of that last mega box, we pulled his auto out of that. Jay Young, Colt Keith on the red and blue, Michael Young on Liberty, Billy Carlson on red and blue, Lindsay, James Wood optic, that's a good one. Big Poppy on the optics, hollow. And Hyung Kim, velocity. Tyler Bremmer, Gano, Gage Wood, and Mr. Connor Griffin had to make an appearance. And we also pulled an acetate, clearly, whatever you want to call, but Connor Griffin out of the last one too. Alrighty, guys, that does it for this one. Do a quick recap, real quick. So we got on the optics here, we have Big Poppy on the hollow, Akamoto, James Wood. Did pull one rocket ship, Jamie Foxx. Bad looking card. We got optic circles, bubbles, whatever you want to call it, King Griffey Jr. Bomb Squad, Bobby Wood Jr., Elite Series of Mizorowski. Our two hits, our napkin pieces of Jamie Arnold and Gage Jump. At least they're both for Oakland. Can't complain that. I mean, they got a great pitching staff. I'm going to say the hit of the rip this morning is Eduardo Tate, rated prospect. I'm going to say that is blue, maybe aqua. 223 of 249. Oh, I appreciate all the great comments I've been getting. Appreciate the support. But again, a lot of you guys watching aren't even subscribed. I mean, if you want this content to continue, just give me a sub, comment, thumbs up. Help support the channel. Go to my collects page at CNY Sports Cards. I got some cards listed on there. Not many what you see here, but there is a few on there. And help keep this channel going. Till next time, guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.